In the previous lecture, you have seen how you can search for someone who is not from the United States on multiple social media platforms using ID crawl and social searcher. In this lecture, I would like to show you some people search engines that will give you information about individuals that are living in the United States. You can expect finding full names, phone numbers, physical addresses, relatives, and more. And as I said before, these search engines collect personal information from public records, marketing companies, social media profiles, and other data brokers. And this information can be accessed from anybody and are completely for free. So we are not doing anything tricky to get this information. Alright, so the first website that I would like to show you, and one of my favorite websites, is called True People Search. Now, as you can see here, I am blocked and I cannot access the website. And the reason is because I am not from the United States, or I don't have an IP address from the United States, and only people with an American IP address can access this website. So to bypass this problem, all you have to do is just to use a VPN and change your location to the United States. And this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to open my VPN client, and then I'm going to select the server like this. And now I have changed my IP. And now if I refresh this page, I should be able to access the website. But first I need to solve the CAPTCHA, as you can see. So you can search by name, by phone number, by address, and by email. In this lecture, we are going to focus on name search only. So we already know that Rishi Kabra is not from the United States, but I'm going to search for the second Rishi Kabra that we have found previously that lives in California in the United States. So I'm just going to say Rishi Kabra, and you can select the city or state if the name is very popular. In my case, I'm just going to search for this name. And as you can see, you have only got one search result. There is only one Rishi Kabra in the United States. And we can see that he is 49 years old and he's from this city, from California. And we can see that he used to live at this place. Now, if I opened or clicked on view details, then I'm going to find additional information like his current home address and his phone number. As you can see, so here we have his current address. I'm going to blur it. And here we can see that there is a sponsored link to find more information about this person. But if you clicked on this link, then you'll be asked to pay a fee to find some information. And in my opinion, you can find all of this information for free. And we are going to cover this in next lectures. Here we can see phone numbers that he used or he is currently using. I'm going to blur this information as well. Here we can see some email addresses that were found as well. We can also find some information about the property where he's living and all of his previous addresses. So as I said before, all of this information are coming from marketing companies, public records, and other data brokers. Now let me go to the second website, which is called Nuber. It has also blocked me, but in my case, I have changed my IP so I can refresh the page. And I can search for the person. So I can add the person name like this and hit enter. And then I'm going to get information about Rishi Kabra, who's living in the United States, like his date of birth and some other information. I can scroll down and see his address, phone numbers, landline number, and some email addresses. Now, I'm not going through all of this information. I just wanted to cover the websites, and it's very important to search for a person in multiple websites, because you might be able to find information on a website that are not available on another website. The third website is also a free service. It's called Fast People Search. And you don't need a VPN to access this website. And it also shows you information very similar to the information that we have found in True People Search. You'll find all of the links and the resources of this lecture. So I'm going to search for Rishi again. Hit enter, and here are his information. Another website that is called Fast Background Check. Just add the person name like this and hit enter, and here are the person's information. Another very good resource is called That's Them, and this website allows you to search for names, addresses, phones, emails, IPs, and VIN numbers. But in our case, we are just going to search by name. And the cool thing about this website is that it's going to show you some information about the person, similar to what we have seen in True People Search, and you'll be able to find some social media profiles. So if I scroll down, I can see his LinkedIn profile. The last website that I would like to show you is called Radaris. It allows you to search by name, by phone numbers, properties, and companies. So I'm just going to add the person's name. And here are Rishi Kabra information. I can click on View Profile to view additional information. But you have already seen this in True People Search and all other websites. So in this lecture, you have learned how can you use people search engines to find information about individuals who are living in the United States. You'll be able to find names, phone numbers, addresses, relatives, emails, and much more. These information are publicly available and for free, and anyone can access and view this information. If you were able to find your information on one of these websites, then you can contact the website to remove your information from this website.